What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Baron Zemo. If you're trying to pick this up, you can do so at Walgreens. I just said it's a Walgreens exclusive. But if you're trying to stay healthy like Captain America and you don't have Super Soldier Serum with you, well, you might be interested in my latest sponsor. I want to give a big thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this YouTube channel. Not only is HelloFresh an awesome sponsor, but I think HelloFresh offers an excellent option to help change your eating habits for the better. It has for me and my family. It is absolutely fantastic. You place your orders in and you get all the ingredients and everything you need to cook dinner at home. And it saves so much on time and money and stress. Oh my God, like all the time that you spend thinking about where we're gonna eat for dinner tonight, you don't have to worry about that. It's all pre-planned and set up and ready to go. You just have to cook the food. Another thing I like about it is that they give you a lot of veggies. Eating too much junk food has been a problem of mine, and HelloFresh helps with that big time. So you can use my link, or you can just go to HelloFresh.com and use code POGSPrime16 for up to 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts across 6 HelloFresh boxes plus free shipping. So take advantage of it. Check out HelloFresh. Link is in the description below. So I do like the packaging, nice artwork on the sides. On the back, you can see a read-up over here. If you want to read it, you can go ahead and pause it right now. No logo on the top or anything, and just a barcode at the bottom. So let's get to it and slice this thing open. I'm gonna go ahead and slice right there. I don't know why, but I always try to open these on the right side. Just have an easier time. Not a lot of accessories in here. It kind of feels a little on the light side, but oh man. This looks awesome so far already. All right, let's get this guy back on the rotating base. So playing with this Baron Zemo figure for a little bit, I gotta say I'm liking it so far. However, it does feel a little on the light side with the accessories. Anyway, let's get a closer look at those, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. The 2 accessories I would have liked to have had included was another fist hand right over here for the right side. We don't have that. We have a weapon holding hand, or I guess a trigger hand right here for a gun that doesn't come with the figure, and then a regular weapon holding hand right there. Regular weapon holding hand on this side, fist hand right there. So yeah, this is the gun that came with the previous version, so you can fit that into the trigger finger hand right over here. It's just a little bit tricky because it looks like the plastic didn't totally split away from the index finger, so I may have to use an X-Acto knife, but you can see he'll still hold it. It's just not totally flush in there. It's not firm grip. Gotta have the firm grip. And then the sword over here looks good. We've seen it before. It's the same sword that we got with the last Baron Zemo, and they've re-released it several times, but you can see they've clearly added more paint to it, so I do appreciate that. Maybe not my favorite Marvel Legends sword, but I do like it. So if you're wondering why we don't have a sock head for this first appearance of Baron Zemo, it's because this is the son of Heinrich Zemo. We have Helmut Zemo right here, and this is his first appearance look. And this is not the first Helmut Zemo. We had the STCC version. I mean, the Mandroid Build-A-Figure Wave Baron Zemo. I am stoked they did not reuse the head sculpt. We have a brand new head sculpt over here, and I really like it. I think this is a much improved upon head sculpt. I think the paint applications look really good. I like how they're applied, and you have sculpted seams right over here. They match up on the back of the figure. I just think that looks really good. I really like how they just didn't use black too. It looks like they use this dark maroon color. See some misfiring with the lines. Actually, that one right in the middle bugs me a little bit, but then seems to match up again. Misfire over here. And I do like the dots. Some of the dots are a little kind of spotty. Not just spotty because they're spots, but you know, the paint isn't thoroughly applied, and I think it's a little fuzzy like that on purpose to make the faux material over here look like it's made out of like fur or something. I'm not recognizing this upper torso. I think this is new because we have a brand new sculpted piece over here up at the top, and then you can see that we do have the reused arms that we saw on Red Skull along with Dormammu, and then we have this new belt piece right here, which, man, this design is a trip. It's really like that in the comics, but yeah, when you bend this forward, we'll do a whole articulation segment in just a minute, but you can see we have Bucky cap legs right over here, and then we have these new boot pieces again with a little bit of the spottiness in the spots, so it looks a little bit like fur. I do like that. And then you can see that we don't have any paint detail on the boots. We do have some really nice added pinstripe deco on the hands and the forearms. I really dig that a lot. One thing I wanted to bring out while we were looking at Zemo's was I had mentioned paint detail, and you can see on this older figure they do have some of that orange mixed in there with the yellow, and it would have been nice to see a little bit of that right here on the boots right down here. So not my favorite type of head neck articulation. You can see that we have the dumbbell joint, no hinge, so he can look up pretty far though, but you know, still wish he had a hinge. Anyway, you can move the head downward, you get a little bit of gappage, but it's not too bad. You get some good head pivoting right over there, and you can turn the head side to side. So yeah, the benefit for that for sure is not having the hinge right there disrupting the sculpt. You get the shoulders that could rotate a full 360 with this all attached right here. Same tech that they used for their Iron Man figure. Shoulder pads, you can move the shoulders outward that far. You can see the fluffy stuff kind of moving outward from the body when I do that. It moves inward that far. You get a bicep swivel. You have the good double jointed elbows. The wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down, except for the gun holding hand that has the horizontal hinge. With this piece of plastic right over here, you can crunch forward that much. I'm surprised this is the way it is. I think it's going to hold up okay. I don't know. We'll see. One thing I wanted to mention earlier too is that I may paint this gold. I don't know. It's not the flattest goldish plastic I've ever seen, but it kind of does look a little flat to me. You can move forward that much, back that much, waist cut right here. Then we get the bucket cap hips that move outward that much, kick forward, back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankles move down, up, and beautiful ankle pivot. Now to get a measurement on Baron Zemo over here, you can see that he is standing right at around 6.5 inches tall. And then for your Marvel Legends Helmut Zemo figure comparison, you can see we have the Mandroid Build-A-Figure Wave version right there, and then we have Citizen V. I've always liked this figure a lot, but oh man, the plastic quality. I think this wave came out in 2014. It has been quite some time, and it's just very wobbly, and man, I'm just happy to have the upgrade right here. I like it. And then here's our Hasbro Helmut Zemo next to our Toy Biz Heinrich Zemo, and yeah, I think these two actually scale okay next to each other. I'm just a little curious to see what Hasbro would do with a Heinrich Zemo. I mean, I can't say I really want one desperately or anything. I think this is going to be the dopest Baron Zemo in my collection for a while. Here's our Comics Helmut Zemo next to our MCU Helmut Zemo. And man, I really love the MCU version of Baron Zemo. I really like it a lot. And unfortunately, no Baron Zemo party today, as we only have 4 Baron Zemos. And as that one bouncer said, takes 5 to make a party. Then here's Baron Zemo next to our 20-year anniversary Captain America. And Hasbro is just doing a fantastic job with these type of figures over here. I mean, I'm just so stoked that we have both of these together looking like this. Both of them just very good figures. This is sick as hell. I can complain about Hasbro and also like Hasbro at the same time. You know, like your days. You could just have good days or bad days. Doesn't mean you have to hate all days or love all days, you know? It's kind of how the world works, guys. And then here's Baron Zemo next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. I don't know what it is, but whenever I see you, I just feel like dancing. I don't know. Would you be down to dance with me? Rain check. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show some love to the channel by hitting that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. And a big thank you to all these people that are in a position to support this content and help make this channel grow. If you're interested, check it out. Link in the description below. This figure is awesome. I am really happy with it. I guess this is my 3rd Helmut Zemo in my Marvel Legends collection, and they are all Hasbro figures, and I don't have a problem with it. I mean, there's just so many differences with this design and this figure compared to the previous version that I'm just not mad at it. There's just so much new going on here, even though there's a whole bunch of old. Yeah, I know that, but still, there's a lot of new here, and I'm really pleased with it. My biggest gripe with it really is that it would have been nice if he came with another pinstriped right-fisted hand, and if we had a gun for the figure. Even though there's no real gun storage, I don't know. I just like him having a gun. I think it just works for the character. If I'm wrong about that, you know, let me know, but I'm fairly certain he uses guns, you know, like we have another version of him with guns, his dad, you know, the guns, so I don't know. But aside from that, really, I really do like this piece, and at the price point, oh god, I think this cost me closer to the $30 mark, but still, I'm gonna give this Baron Zemo a Sun rating of I love it! And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. I'm very happy with this figure right here. I really like it a lot. It looks awesome. We have some new sculpted stuff going on here. Yeah, a little light on the accessories, but I'm happy with it. Anyway, again, let me know in the comment section, and if you want to see the latest Marvel news and a photo gallery of images, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. I should have my top 10 essential Marvel Legends video up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And you can follow me on social media over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,